take a cookie to the doctor when he feels a bit crummy. Hello, my name is Addison Galford, and I am from Williamsburg, West Virginia, and I am in the Williamsburg Flying Falcons 4-H Club. This is my first year in 4-H. Okay, that wasn't the funniest joke, but I did see a couple of you smile. And you know what makes me smile? Baking. I love to bake chocolate chip cookies, and today I want to show you how to make them. And this recipe was handed down to me from my mom. First, preheat your oven to 375. Now let's gather our ingredients. So you will need all-purpose flour, salt, baking soda, brown sugar, granulated sugar, softened butter, eggs, vanilla extract, chocolate chips, and nuts. Of course, the nuts are optional. First, let's mix our dry ingredients. So, 2 1/4 cups of all-purpose flour. Make sure to level it off with your finger or a knife to make sure you have the perfect amount. I already have my ingredients pre-measured, so all I have to do is dump them. 1 teaspoon of salt. 1 teaspoon of baking soda. And I always level it off on the edge of the box because it's easier. Three and 1/4 cup of packed brown sugar. Wait, no. Mix well. And set aside. 1 cup of softened butter. 3 and 1/4 cup of packed brown sugar. And 3/4 cup of granulated sugar. And make sure you get your butter really softened so you don't have too much trouble. Now let's add 2 eggs. Make sure to crack them in a measuring cup to make sure you don't get any eggs, or to make sure you don't get any shells in your cookies. And these eggs are from my own farm, so they're the best to bake with. Now, let's add 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Mix well. When I make cookies, it's the best time for me and my mom to get together. And most people use hand mixers, but I always mix by hand because that's the way I was taught. Once that's mixed well, add your dry ingredients in small amounts. And it's okay if you get the flour mixture on the table, it'll clean right up. cookies. They're my favorite thing to make. They're the best things ever. Okay, once that's mixed well, chocolate chips. You don't have to use milk chocolate, but I use milk chocolate, or you can use semi-sweet or whichever kind you prefer. Mix that well. This is getting hard to mix because you have all your flour, all your ingredients, and then you just added your chocolate chips. And this is the time you would add your nuts, but I'm not feeling very nutty today. So now, get a cookie scoop and a cookie sheet, and scoop the cookies 1 inch apart. Now, put them in the oven and bake for 10 to 12 minutes or until golden brown. Remove, cool, and enjoy. Now you know the ingredients and the step-by-step process you will need to making chocolate chip cookies. Have fun baking. Any questions? Thank you for your time.